On the morning of February 12, 2025, one of the U.S. Navy's most powerful warships, the USS Harry S. Truman, collided with a foreign merchant vessel in the congested waters near Port Said, Egypt, just north of the Suez Canal. The Truman, a 100,000-ton nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, struck the Panamanian-flagged cargo ship Besiktas M, while both vessels were maneuvering in the narrow corridor of international waters. The damage? Externally, the starboard side of the Truman sustained significant impact. Inside, 2 storage compartments, a maintenance space, and an observation deck were affected. The carrier's propulsion and core combat systems, however, remained intact, and remarkably, there were no injuries on either ship. But the incident raised serious questions about leadership and operational oversight. Although no casualties were reported and the ship's nuclear propulsion system remained intact, early naval assessments estimate that repairs could take several months and cost upward of $75 million. The Truman was immediately rerouted under escort to the naval base in Avoidable Bay, Crete, where temporary repairs began under high security. However, full structural and systems restoration may require dry docking at a major U.S. shipyard, likely in Norfolk, Virginia, a move that would take the carrier out of active deployment for a significant portion of the year. The timing couldn't be worse, given ongoing instability in the Red Sea and tensions with Iran-backed militias in the region. Just days later, the Navy announced that Captain Dave Snowden, who had only taken command in late 2023, was being relieved of duty. The reason? A loss of confidence in his ability to command. In a swift move, Captain Christopher Hill, formerly of the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, was brought in to take temporary control. The Truman was then sent to Suez Bay, Greece, for emergency repairs. Commissioned in 1998, the USS Harry S. Truman is one of the U.S. Navy's Nimitz-class aircraft carriers, massive floating fortresses that serve as the backbone of American naval power projection. Built at a staggering cost of nearly $4.5 billion, the Truman spans over 1,000 feet and can carry more than 75 aircraft, including FA-18 Super Hornets, E-2D Hawkeyes, and advanced electronic warfare planes. It operates with a crew of over 5,000 sailors and airmen and is powered by 2 nuclear reactors, allowing it to remain at sea for over 20 years without refueling. Beyond its sheer size and strength, the Truman plays a critical strategic role in maintaining U.S. presence in the volatile regions, most recently the Eastern Mediterranean and Red Sea. Any disruption to its deployment, such as the recent collision, sends shockwaves through Allied defense planning and can delay missions crucial to regional stability. Its current repair estimate, following the collision, could add tens of millions in maintenance costs and force the Navy to reshuffle carrier group assignments worldwide. This isn't the first time a major U.S. warship has faced disaster outside of combat. In July 2020, the amphibious assault ship USS Bonhomme Richard caught fire during maintenance in San Diego. That blaze raged for nearly 5 days, gutting the ship and forcing the Navy to scrap it at an estimated loss of $1.2 billion. Similarly, in 2017, both the USS Fitzgerald and USS John S. McCain collided with commercial vessels in the Pacific, resulting in tragic loss of life and long investigations into fatigue, training, and leadership failures. The USS Harry S. Truman is currently deployed in the Red Sea as part of a powerful U.S. naval presence aimed at stabilizing a region increasingly threatened by Houthi aggression. Operating alongside guided missile destroyers like the USS Carney and USS Mason, as well as the amphibious assault ship USS Bataan, the Truman forms the core of a highly capable carrier strike group. Together, these ships are tasked with maintaining the security of one of the world's most critical maritime choke points, the Bab el-Mandeb Strait, a vital artery for global oil and commercial shipping. In response to persistent Houthi provocations, including the targeting of U.S. and allied vessels, the Truman Strike Group has carried out several offensive operations. These include precision missile strikes using Tomahawk cruise missiles and air-launched munitions from FA-18 Super Hornets, targeting radar installations, drone facilities, and suspected weapons storage sites in Houthi-controlled areas of Yemen. The group's integrated air and missile defense systems, including the Aegis combat system and RIM-116 rolling airframe missiles, allow them to intercept threats like explosive drones and anti-ship missiles before they can reach their targets. Their mission is multifaceted, from deterring further Houthi attacks and securing shipping lanes to collecting intelligence and maintaining readiness to respond to any escalation. The constant presence of these warships sends a strong signal of deterrence, not just to non-state actors like the Houthis, but to regional powers observing the situation closely. As tensions in the Red Sea persist, the Truman and her accompanying vessels continue to play a crucial role in ensuring freedom of navigation and upholding international maritime law in one of the most volatile regions of the world. Now, the question looms: was this just human error or a deeper flaw in naval readiness? As global threats rise, can the U.S. Navy afford another mistake like this? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Incidents like these remind us of just how high the stakes are on the world's oceans. Whether it's mechanical failure, hostile threats, or the unpredictable dangers of navigation, even the most advanced warships are not immune to risk. As the U.S. Navy continues to operate in complex and often hostile environments, every incident serves as both a lesson and a warning. From collisions at sea to devastating onboard fires like that of the USS Bonhomme Richard, these events highlight the immense cost, financially, strategically, and human, that can follow a single moment of crisis. Thanks for watching and staying informed on real-time global military developments. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think should be the Navy's next move? We read every comment and your voice matters. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.